but he's not. Oh, we're live, live. Trying to get everybody in here. Change all the chat settings, and they left. Fine.
I didn't get my headphones.
No, we got people in here.
Hey guys, if you're here, say hey.
Switch over to live chat so I can see everybody's comments.
My face is shiny.
Hi, Savannah Barrett. How are you? Yeah, I think I have this set up right now. Oh, my phone just went off. Oh, that's not fun.
Hey guys, if you're here, say hey.
The hanger will leave, damn it. What? Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Entertain people while I'm gone. Hello, Chris Customs. How are you?
We are doing good, Savannah.
Oh, God.
Don't trip. How are y'all doing today? Everybody having a good day? My face is really shiny right now. Oh, 42 days to go before racing. That sounds like fun. Race season's already started around here, and we don't have our car back together yet, so
It's rusting away.
it's fun. We are currently waiting on getting our motor back, which
is almost done.
Yes, it is almost done.
Not that ever.
But yeah, how's your car doing if there are 42 days left, or if you are racing, Chris?
Okay, I'm back. Had to make a wardrobe change. Okay, yeah, 42. Hey, Joey. We have only raced once since the beginning of the season at Carolina. Yeah, we haven't raced at all. If it makes you feel better. Waiting for me, just waiting for the snow to leave. Yeah, we got snow yesterday, not yesterday.
On the second.
On the 2nd, that's right. It just randomly started snowing.
And then ended up being like almost 70 degrees at the end of the day.
Yeah, I ain't quite figured that one out yet.
It was
whatever.
Late April Fool's joke from Mother Nature.
Yeah, I woke up and it was just like coming down. Like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The day before was like
70 degrees.
70 degrees. I was wearing t-shirt shorts. Anyway, same day here also. Yeah, we got to. Dirt Race Life 22. Hello, how are you?
Say hi, King.
I try to say hey to everybody that gets in here.
Say hi, King. King. Say hi.
No, we had to give our cats baths today.
They're so soft now.
Yeah, they're very soft, but also very angry at us. So
he's less mad than Izzy.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kim and Braxton say, hey, hi. Yeah, so we decided to go early with our live stream versus the 8 o'clock because 8 starts to get pretty late for us now. So we want to try to spend like a good hour in our live stream and, talk with you guys. And, yeah. So we're going to try out the whole 7 o'clock thing, see if that works. Probably with race season starting as well, we probably won't live stream on like a Friday or Saturday night because we know most people are at the racetrack. So we'll try to keep live streams maybe Sundays, beginning of the week. Something we'll kind of try to figure out and see if we can kind of come up with an actual schedule. So
Savannah, you put them in the sink and you very, very carefully try to wash them without them shredding your face and your arms.
Yeah, it's
with Izzy, it's a challenge. Kane's a little bit easier because the scruff of the neck actually works on him. So you can squeeze his scruff and he kind of settles down, deactivates.
He wasn't bad. Is he? Well, they really weren't bad.
No, but she's the more challenging of the two because she's still fully functioning.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just taps out after a minute with the scruff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we did that and
trimmed his claws.
So it was a cat grooming day, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't do it on my cats. We had to because ours were like shedding pretty bad and they had like a lot of dandruff.
Izzy gets really bad dandruff.
She has real thick hair too, so like we have to like.
She doesn't like being brushed.
I'm not sure what this motion's for, but that.
She doesn't like being brushed. She doesn't really like baths. She doesn't like just being rubbed to try to get that loose fur off. But we've got to do something because it kind of clogs up and causes her to get dandruff. And I mean, it's bad dandruff. So we have to bathe her because, I mean, that's the only way we can really get all of it off at once. So she gets a bath like twice a year.
Is it just me or the legs on this thing, Ben? Oh, God. I don't want to make them sick.
I need to get in. I've had that since college. It's time to get a new one.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we have like our little desk.
Our TV tray.
It's a TV tray. It's not a desk, but we use it as a desk. And it works great for these live streams because we can do it from the couch. We don't have to like
set up chairs somewhere else.
So, yeah. Keep up the awesome driving. I'm doing my best sitting here on the couch watching other people drive. I am really excited to get back behind the wheel, though, because I actually talked to my engine builder today, kind of like the status on things. And he said we're gaining at least, I think, 40 more horsepower just out the gate. He said he's not really sure what final numbers will be, but like 40 more horsepower is quite a lot in the dirt world. So hopefully, we can have a powerhouse this year. I hope. I still wasn't able to spend all the money that I wanted to on it, but so there's Izzy. But thank you, by the way. I tried to be entertaining, but halfway decent as well. So, you don't want to be in front of the camera? She's trying to figure out like what all these lights are.
Your water bottle's on her way.
Her water bottle.
Because that's where she's been laying. That and on the couch.
Hey, sweetie.
And your pillow's in the way too.
And there's my mouse. There she is.
Hey, the big girl.
Oh, no, we're back down. Okay. Well, that was fun. I find my moose. It went. There we go. Sorry if we're a little slow tonight. We've been running around and
trying to do
a lot of stuff today.
A lot of things.
So we're kind of spaced out. Oh, what's this? Who sent me a dirty message? Okay, so Savannah Barrett to answer your question. The reason why I had like a Facebook purge. It's not because I'm upset with anybody, but I get so many friend requests a day, and I'm trying to just keep it to like my family. That's really the only reason I have Facebook. I really wouldn't even have it if it wasn't for like family and events, like the events and whatnot. It's nothing personal. It's just I have it set to where nobody can send me a friend request unless they're mutual friends. And there was a lot of people it got really weird. And just for my personal, not really safety, but comfort. I just get a lot of like stuff and junk in. And unfortunately, the more people I have as friends, the worse it gets. So it is really nothing personal. I'm hardly on Facebook to begin with, but that's kind of why I don't accept friend requests anymore. If it makes you feel better, I don't accept it from anybody. It's not like a particular person.
Anybody.
It's just anybody. Like I do not accept friend requests anymore. I still feel like I have too many Facebook friends.
It's a constant like process for
yeah.
him.
It's not that anything that somebody did. Like it's not that. It's just it gets so out of hand. There's no real privacy anymore. So that's why I'm not really on Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why. Again, it's not anything personal. It's just I do like my privacy when I'm not
YouTubing or
YouTubing.
racing.
Yeah, YouTubing racing. Like at the racetrack, come talk to me. Like I'm totally cool with that. We actually even met somebody. Well, I don't say we met. They came up to me and
they on our way.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, wow.
We were.
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
We walked into Cherokee's grandstands and we were walking towards the stand, like towards a spot of the stands.
Yeah, and then we already had people talking to us. Yeah, we had somebody yell at us on the road.
Yeah, we had somebody yell at us.
Lowe's. Yeah, we were at Lowe's.
But the guy, like the kid, we were barely in the gate, and the kid was like, "Hey!" and like fist bumped Andrew. We're like, we don't know you, but good to see you.
Brian Holt. Hello, Brian Holt. Cody Mitchell, Facebook is all drama. Yeah, and it's not so much that like the people I'm friends with cause drama. It's just
random people.
Like y'all would be surprised at like how many random messages I get, and like my Facebook friend request thing is like this long right now. And so I just, again, nothing personal. It's just, I do like to keep that Facebook for like me and my family. And very, 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 very close friends. And other than that, that's about it. So I'm not even on there hardly. I rarely look at my Facebook feed. I look at Facebook Marketplace and events. About it.
Yeah, I think I'm on Facebook more than you.
Yeah, you are. But even then, you're not really doing a lot of stuff.
No, I scroll.
Yeah.
I just do the scroll.
Yeah, and my issue has always been like, I believe Facebook has played into a lot of downfalls of racetracks, race car drivers, and stuff like that. So I try not to get too involved on Facebook because they'll say something, and of course it gets blown way out of proportion, and then and then you got like people just hating on racetrack. It just
you've got the creepy people that'll add you on Facebook and try to dig into your lives and try to figure out where you are and what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like even my Facebook, I'm on it more than him, and I still have mine locked down to as private as I can make it because it's just there's so many creepy people out there, number one, and number two, with both of our jobs, it's just better and safer for us to have it locked down.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not. Again, it's nothing anybody did wrong. It's just I gotta protect us at the end of the day. So, and plus, I hate it when my phone goes off every 2 minutes. So, Cody Mitchell, y'all awesome. Keep it up. No break, all gas. Hell yeah. That's what I am talking about. Words to live by, Cody Mitchell. Awesome. That's true about random creepy people. And yeah, like, see, we've only had like to deal with like a couple. Like,
but they were super
But
creepy.
they were really weird.
Super creepy.
Yeah, like we've had people like try to figure out like where we live and whatnot, and it's like, no. I mean, like I'm down to like defend my house, but I don't want to have to get to that point, though.
Yeah, and with your work and my work, it's just no.
Yeah.
People don't need to know where we live.
Yeah, and just
we love you guys, but we also like our privacy.
Like I've even had to turn off comment notifications on my YouTube stuff because like I just get so many of them, and they're not like all bad. Like of course there's the like hateful ones that oh you suck, go die. Those are normal.
But we do read them.
But we do read the comments. We do read the comments. So if you guys are still commenting on our videos, thank you. Someone started asking me random questions and I blocked them and didn't reply. That's about the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that even though you block them, they could gain access to like another person's profile
or make a
and
fake
then
one.
come back to you. Like we didn't have these problems
when we were kids.
When we were kids. Like, I mean, you had like the chat rooms and whatnot, but not like this Facebook stalking.
Like, you had to have the person's email address or know the person to be able to get into like an AOL chat room with them.
Yeah.
And I think I only like AOL chatted like 2 people ever.
Yeah. I never did.
I had 2 people.
I never. Yeah, I never.
I had one of my cousins.
I wasn't online a lot.
I had one of my cousins, and I had one of my parents' really good friends' daughter, who I was friends with. But she lived in New Jersey, so that was the only way we could really communicate before cell phones was AOL chat. So
then me and you
throw
used
back
Skype
to the
for
90s,
a while.
yeah.
We used Skype when you were down in Charleston during the summer.
Yep. The one summer.
Yeah, we Skyped a lot during the summer.
Like every night that you weren't working and some nights that you were working, we FaceTimed.
Yeah, we did.
So.
Because she was living in Charleston and I was still living up here. And so that was the only way we could
see each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was like a couple weeks in between like my trips up or his trips down. So.
Yeah. So.
That's how we made it work.
Yeah. But that's like the only other social media that I used other than Facebook. And I don't really consider YouTube social media, personally. More of a entertainment platform, I guess. But,
yeah. And Instagram, you have the ThreeZero.
Yeah, we have that, but
you don't even, I don't think you remember your actual login for your personal Instagram.
I really don't. I have no freaking clue. I haven't used that thing since I started ThreeZero Racing because I kind of got out of Instagram, just boredom, and then ended up creating a ThreeZero Racing Facebook page, and then that's when I got back on it.
Yeah.
Technically.
And for those of you that tweet, we do not tweet.
Yeah.
We are not a Twitter household here.
Twitter household. We do not believe in Twitter here.
No, it's not that we don't believe in it. We just don't.
Spit
we just
everywhere.
I know.
I am so sorry.
We just don't do it. Like I never really got into the whole Twitter thing and being
the bad thing is there's so many
140 characters.
Well, there's so much social media out there.
Yeah, there's so many different ones.
And I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, no, my kids are like pulling out TikTok, and I'm like, what is TikTok? What is this? TikTok? It's like a music video recording.
Does anybody in here have TikTok?
And there's Snapchat and holy
If so,
Snapchat.
I have no idea what it is. I don't use Snapchat.
It's like a cross between Snapchat and Instagram.
I don't know.
Where they like record themselves. Have you ever thought about going into Big Block Modified class? I watch all your videos. You're a hell of a driver. And Savannah Barrett, you have a TikTok. So what is TikTok? Please explain this.
Well, to answer that, thinking about Big Block Modifieds, if I had a ride in one, I don't think I would ever build one and own one. Not because I don't like the class. It's just if I'm going to build my next race car, it's going to be either a stock car or a late model or a vintage car. I love that class, but I wouldn't build a car, but I would definitely love to go drive one just to go try it. Just a thought. I know that was off topic from our social media rant, but Savannah Barrett does. There she is. Right. Is it where you make music videos like lip singing?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You basically record yourself lip syncing somebody else's music. Yeah.
And it's a whole app.
Yeah.
I feel like YouTube is behind the times now. Like, remember how YouTube was the big thing?
YouTube was the big thing to do your covers. No, this isn't even covers, though. This is like lip syncing. Syncing?
Lip.
Is it syncing or singing?
I've never thought of it till now.
I have no idea.
So I've seen like the ads for it. I just spit again. Oh my God.
Stop.
I need a towel.
Yeah, no, like every time I think I've got a handle on this social media thing and like what my kids are doing, it's like they pull out another one and I'm like, okay.
Well, there was that, and then what was the one they had the big issue with?
Oh God, Yik Yak. Yik Yak was the big one they had an issue with in college because it's anonymous. They could post anything anonymous around the college campus about anybody, to anybody, talking about anything. And like
I didn't even know what that was.
Oh yeah, Yik Yak
no,
was
there
a
was
big
another
thing.
one. There was another one. Crap, I can't remember what it was.
Not Snapchat.
No, Kick.
Oh yeah, the Kick Instant Messenger.
Yeah, apparently there's no filters on that one, and apparently some people were messing around with underage people. Like,
and it's the same thing with Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
I'm so behind the times on social
If
media.
If you have the person's phone number or email address or whatever, you can snap them. You can actually add nearby users just because you're nearby them, and it uses your location and their location. Super creepy.
Yeah.
And then they also added like a feature where you could track where other people were on Snapchat. So you had to go in and change your settings so that you could go ghost.
Okay, we'll get more comments.
Sorry. Sorry.
I didn't pay attention to a single thing of that. I enjoy your videos. I have been watching for a few months now. How many features have you won? That's easy. Absolutely none. So what I ran into, and the reason I started filming in my third year of racing. My first year, I had a really serious accident, which kind of messed with up here. Actually, literally, I got a concussion from a real bad wreck, and I kind of got a little gun shy getting back in the car. Like I really wasn't all the way there, but I kind of fought through it. 2016, I had nothing but car problems. We couldn't go 2 or 3 weeks without something just catastrophically breaking, and I got real fed up. I did get my first top 5 in my second year, but then my third year, which was this last one, this 2018, I skipped 2017 to rebuild my car. And last year was the first year I could truly learn how to drive a race car.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say it's taken me 3 years to learn how to get around the racetrack, let alone go out there and go compete with, some of the best guys around here, which are freaking, I have to say, some of the best drivers in the country. But I'm trying to learn. I feel like even this upcoming year, I'm still on a learning thing going on here. I try to stay very humble, and I try not to get cocky because that's when stuff gets tore up. But I feel like I'm getting better. So, yeah, that's kind of me on that. All right, I got to catch up with comments here. Yeah, someone sent me a bunch of hearts, and I blocked them because I'm 14. They were 22. Yeah, that's
good
creepy.
decision.
I would really like to sponsor you. What would it take for me to have my name on a car? Was it Michael's Construction and Contracting? Because you're awesome. We have filled up our spots for this year. Unfortunately, I have to honor what I have now. I've pretty much run out of room.
But send us an email.
Send a message to our Facebook thing, and me and you will talk back and forth on maybe pulling something out for this year. We'll discuss that between us two. We won't talk about it on here. But yeah, we appreciate that. And if that's something you want to do, feel free to send us a message on our Facebook page and let us know what you're thinking about, or what you want to accomplish, what you want to do. So yeah, people nowadays are creepy. I'm very creepy.
He can. Yeah, sometimes.
I don't really.
Not really.
Creep people out.
No,
I try
you
to
don't
make people laugh more than anything.
You only pull out the creepy around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll sit there while she's trying to go to bed. I watch you sleep.
Mhm. Or he'll just look at me and just be like, "I like the way you eat that," and I'm like, "That's just creepy."
We are really really weird together.
We're weird.
Yeah, but yeah.
Have you gotten a fight at the track?
Oh, absolutely, I have.
Broke a dude's nose.
I did break a dude's nose. That was in 2017.
Put him on the dirt too.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to take a cheap shot at one of my friends, and I leveled him. Most of the time when we go to the racetrack, we tend to avoid crowds because we know how that gets at the racetrack. But
sometimes you can't help it.
Sometimes you can't avoid it. I've been in a few in my lifetime at the racetrack, and I've gotten my bell rung a few times, but I was still standing at the end of the fight.
You're not scared to put them in their place if they come starting something with us.
Yeah, it's mostly just people who were just acting out, like being real stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my issue with people at the dirt track. They'll get to drinking, and then they'll start running their mouth, and then they'll like pick up like a weapon or something, and that's when I have an issue. So at that point, you pulled a weapon, so that's grounds for me to whoop your ass.
Or you start swinging on somebody who can't defend themselves.
Yeah, and I've got a serious problem with that. So I'm the like.
He's not going to start one, but he'll finish it.
Yeah. I am the equal. Well, I don't want to say that because that's like a movie, but like I level the playing field when it comes to.
Don't start a fight with somebody who can't protect themselves in front of him.
Yeah, and don't use a freaking weapon
because he's just not going to tolerate that. And
nah. That's my philosophy on fighting. I'm not scared to get into a fight. However, I really don't like it. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I really do.
Well, I think most people hate getting in fights. Yeah. Some people truly enjoy it and they live for that. But most people don't like it because it doesn't feel good.
Yeah. I just don't like it because I get like really hot and sweaty.
And angry.
And tired and angry. And I just don't like
angry
fighting.
Is not fun.
I don't like fighting, but I will finish one. I'm hoping this year I can keep the violence down to a minimum to zilch.
Drama to a low.
Yeah. Because last year, like right at the end of the season, there was still a lot of, not really controversy, but
heated tempers.
Yeah, I guess everybody was just tired at the end of the year, and it just kind of
got heated.
It got heated right there at the end of the year, and that's part of it. Feelings are going to run high, but doesn't mean I want to get into a fight. Honestly and truly, we were all cool at the beginning of the year, and now people just don't want to talk to each other. Part of it, I guess.
Yeah. Life happens.
Yeah, life happens. I'm not a big fan of people who promote fighting either, but like racetracks. That's what I meant by that. Like racetracks promoting fighting.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
be a brawl.
Yeah, because now you're kind of forcing two people to fight. It's like gladiator style. You're forcing two people to fight that just really don't want to fight, but you're kind of encouraging it at the same time.
And
they're not going to back down. They're going to go out there and go fight. But I hate that so much.
Can get pretty rough. I race with a few people up here in northern New York, and I'm telling you,
it's pretty rough at times, especially modified. Really, I would figure in that higher up classes that it wouldn't be as bad because most of the time when we see fights, it's always in like the
stock cars.
Like stock cars are lower, and when I mean stock cars, I mean like our limited crates and everything else. Usually see that and lower. I've maybe seen.
They really try not to touch each other.
Yeah, I just find that interesting. But then again, they're racing for a lot more money too.
True.
So.
And are they fighting with the car or are they fighting fist fights?
Good question.
Because sprint cars, I can't see.
While you answer that, we'll go to the next comment. Are you going to race at Carolina Speedway this year? Absolutely. I plan on racing at Carolina Speedway. I also want to go back to Cherokee a little bit more. I do miss the racetrack, but last year I got so fed up with the drama.
Nonsense.
The drama. Every time I went, my car got tore up just over.
That was irritating.
Crap. Like it was so annoying. And then I even had an official tell me that he wasn't happy with the way I retaliated against a driver who was trying
putting
to like
him in the wall.
Yeah, like slamming into my door, and then like it did. Anyway, I wasn't very happy with that, so I kind of left Cherokee. But I do plan on going back and racing some more.
Did you race karts before you raced cars?
I did not. Not like circle track carts, but me and my buddy. Funny story. I don't think I've ever told this story.
Yes, you did. Him
on
wrecking?
live stream.
Oh no, not on live stream. You've told me this story.
Story time.
This one's great.
So, me and my friend. Well, I had a go-kart, and I thought that I was this beast mechanic. And keep in mind, we were like kids, like kids,
like
age-wise. Yeah, like we were. I think maybe like just hit double digits. I don't know. I can't. I can't remember. Like I can't remember it. That annoys me. But anyway, so I thought I was this boss ass mechanic because I could change the air filter. I could check tire pressure. You know, I could take the tires on and off on my own go kart. I figured out how to get the brakes working. Like I really felt like a badass mechanic. Well, my friend decides he's going to drive it one day, and where we were racing, it had like it was on a slope, but we had it like a circle track, you know, because we love dirt racing. That's what we ended up doing. And this go-kart, when I did, my dad taught me how to do like the tune-up stuff on it. And so like I changed a few things, and that go-kart came to life. Like it was like way more powerful than we thought it was. But with all the old stuff, like the old fuel filter, the carburetor was gummed up, the air filter was all messed up on it. And I mean, now it's all nice, new, and it's, oh man, it's freaking awesome. Anyway, so my friend's out driving around in this makeshift circle track. So turns 3 and 4 were uphill. 1 and 2 were going downhill. And my friend, there were some trees like kind of at the edge of this like kind of where we were racing, but there was a big drop, like a big drop at
like
the end
a cliff.
of it. Yeah. And he's going around the circle, and then I remember he kept it like held to the floor, like the throttle held to the floor, and ended up like jumping the berm that we had kind of created racing there, and went airborne, and then went down into the woods, and I thought he died. Because, I mean, it was just like, wham, poof, and then nothing. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear. I thought I killed my best friend at the time. I thought I killed him. I was literally shitting my pants. So I go running down there. He's like folded over the steering wheel, like just, like in so much pain. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta go to the hospital. You know, the go-kart's all messed up. But I thought I killed him, and we pulled it out and got it fixed. And yeah,
was that before or after your other friend ran it into the shop?
I think that was after. Yeah, I had another friend run into the side of my dad's shop with it. That was freaking amazing.
And took out a tree. He took out one of your mom's
took
trees.
out one of my mom's apple trees, which was in the growing stages. It wasn't like full.
It was a baby apple tree.
Yeah, baby apple tree. Anyway, did you answer that?
That was his karting story.
Oh yeah, it was a lot funnier when it happened. I will end up seeing y'all then. Awesome, we will be there. I'm really hoping I can get maybe 1 or 2 races in before we go on our cruise, because we are planning on going on a cruise in June, which means we're not going to be doing any videos of racing that week. No hot rod videos. Like it's just going to be dead on the channel for a week. And I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 races done before that.
But hey, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers.
We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is
special.
Insane. And yes, we filmed, and I try to keep these announcements in my live stream to encourage people to come back. But we actually filmed our new our 1,000 subscriber special, which I'm really hoping you guys will like it. Joey helped me edit this whole video. Like it took us, and I think we did the math. It ended up being, Joey, if you're in here, I can't remember how many hours, but I think it ended up being like 8 or 9 hours of editing.
Just editing.
For like a 10-minute video. But it's going to be good. I really hope it's going to be good. I'll leave it at that. 10 plus hours. Okay. So, yeah, it took us 2 whole days to edit. Well, not whole. Well, day and a half to edit.
Yeah.
But I'm really, 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 really hoping you guys are going to enjoy it.
So
really
tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah, make sure. I've never asked for shares or anything, but we're so close to it that
tell
it's
your
driving
friends
me
to
insane.
subscribe so that we can release this awesome video for you
Yeah,
guys.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. But anyway, any plans to race pavement? Not there are many paved tracks around. I think if I went to pavement, it would be
Drag. Drag racing?
It would either be drag racing, which we are planning on messing with, not like jumping in full force. But we're doing that, and then I would like to try road racing, just to try it, just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
I'd like to try road racing. As far as circle track, doesn't really do anything for me. But drag racing or circle track, that would be about my only two things I dabbled in. I'm not really circle track asphalt, just not really asphalt circle track guy. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Get to go.
Bye, Savannah.
Bye.
Thank you, Ashley.
I'm so sorry. I missed your comment. Ashley, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I try to acknowledge everybody's comments in here. I couldn't mention. I would really like to meet you in person, where and when. I would really like to contract on your race car. I'm a serious dirt track fan and racer. That's something we need to talk on Facebook.
Message. Yeah, just send our Facebook page a message. It's
Yeah,
ThreeZero Racing on Facebook.
Yeah. I could probably post a link in the chat. Is that a thing?
I think so.
Can I do that without getting yelled at?
I think so. Do you know what our Facebook page's link is?
No, but I can do it right here. I'm temporarily not going to see comments. So no dirty messages, you guys. Oh, I got 2 notifications already. Control copy. And then I should bring it back here. And then control V. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the thing. Computer. Let's try that. Bam.
Thank you, Cody, for subscribing.
Yeah, so that is our Facebook page. So just go on there, send us a message, and we'll talk and see what you would like to do. We may be able to squeeze another spot in. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I know we can.
Yeah.
But we'll talk.
Send us a message.
Yeah, and we'll talk. Or better yet, I just linked Facebook. Never mind. Do your thing.
Yeah, just send us a message on Facebook.
So yeah, what else is there to talk about? Let's see. I told him about the engine.
Your arm. Your arm.
My arm.
Your arm.
My arm. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Your arm.
Tattoo. Yeah, I got it the other day. You almost got your first tattoo.
I almost got a tattoo today.
You were that close to getting your first tattoo.
I walked in the door, in the door of the tattoo shop, and asked.
She was a walk-in. Like, we didn't have an appointment.
Yeah,
and we were out today, and
I almost got one.
Yeah, we walked into the studio, and they were like, "Sorry, we're booked up." So you almost got one. Almost.
I've been thinking about mine for 6 years.
I thought about mine for like 20 minutes.
Shut up.
New
to the channel, love your vids. The rat rod makes me miss my. Is that Milner clone coupe?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but welcome to the channel.
Glad you like it.
I hope you stay too.
Subscribe.
Stay. You can't leave now.
Subscribe.
Well, they're new to the channel. That means they subscribe.
You
can't leave. It's a trap. you guys stay here.
You're stuck now.
You're stuck. You're in it for the long haul there, boss. But welcome to the channel. Hopefully we can be somewhat entertaining for you. It's my goal in life to make as many people laugh as I possibly can. My favorite thing to do with Joey is to see what object I can get to fly out of his nose from laughing.
Oh yeah, that's really entertaining. That's one of like my life goals is to make stuff come out of Joey's nose, and I have succeeded multiple times. Ooh. It's super entertaining. That's what the car.
Oh! I got you. Sorry,
you are here in sub. Yay! Thank you, Sebastian Smith.
Yeah. Again, you can't leave.
You're stuck now.
We'll find you. We'll hunt you down. You can't leave. You have to stay. Awesome, and God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. It's always nice to hear from you guys.
Joey said we are up to
we're up to a blueberry. So
you made a blueberry come out of
yes, I did.
You didn't tell me
it got stuck. Did it come out, Joey?
You didn't tell me.
Did you swallow it or push it out? I can't remember how it happened. But anyways, I made Joey laugh while he was eating a blueberry, and it went up his nostril. Freaking record right there. It only took me 5 years, but I'm there.
Okay, but we've made alcohol come out of his nose.
Have we?
Yeah, I made it come out the other day, like 2 weeks ago.
Was it alcohol?
I think it was.
Joey, did I make
alcohol? I'm pretty sure I made alcohol come out of your nose.
Oh, by the way,
pretty sure.
Since we're talking about this, if any of you guys see us in person, including Joey, it is a game. It was Corona.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I won that.
It is a game to get Joey to shoot liquid out of his nose at any cost.
It's so much fun.
Everything is fair game.
You just gotta catch him while he's taking
a sip or not paying
attention. So easy.
It's so funny. So if you guys see Joey with us, or you see Joey out in public, get him to shoot liquid out of his nose.
He does it. He does and it's usually a lot of liquid too.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of liquid.
It's actually kind of gross.
We've made it happen to where it was like the length of a parking space.
Yeah.
And it sounded like somebody turned on the faucet and it just splattered across that parking lot.
It was so gross, but it was so
funny because that was like Mountain Dew Kickstart or something. Joey said, and it burned. But he can't help it because he's laughing. If you make him laugh, it happens.
Oh my God, I wish you could. There's some days where I wish I could just like strap a camera to like my forehead, especially if like any of us are hanging out, like just ThreeZero crews.
It's so entertaining.
It's so entertaining. Unfortunately, I would have to have lots of camera batteries and lots of store like SD cards and whatnot. But I try to record as much as I can, but there's still those times where it's like, damn, I really wish I had a camera.
I wish I had gotten the Corona on camera because I was pretty proud of that one.
I'm still proud of the blueberry. I got a solid object.
You got a solid object. I got the alcoholic beverage. So beverage wise, I think I win.
Yeah, fair enough. Have a hell of a car, get her in. I plan on it. Thank you, Cody Mitchell. Hopefully we can make the car even better this year, because we are trying to really up our game and stay competitive. But we're not going to be going as much as we did last year. Like, we're not stopping or anything. All that loose hair coming off.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that just came off.
Yeah, there you go. Put it all over my computer.
From a very light touch.
Word. What was I saying? You interrupted
not going
me.
As many times as last year.
Just because we got so burnt out last year, like especially going into the last part of the season, so we want to try to keep it fun, and if we can keep it fun, hopefully we can be more entertaining.
Joey, did you cry a little bit at the solid object or the Corona, or both?
I think all of them. He cried. Turn and burn, baby. Turn and burn. I'm hoping soon I can get my Model A body and get started on that car, because that car is going to be a beast. All of them. Sorry, Joey. It's just so funny. So funny. That really was funny with the blue, because like you could hear it like wheezing as he was breathing. So
I'm so disappointed I missed that.
yeah, it was
So disappointed.
it was pretty funny. That was probably one of the funniest things that has happened. Trying to think of other funny stories
Oh Lord,
that's
what
happened.
else?
I'm not,
Our cat fell off the stairs twice in the past week.
oh god. So
2
if you
weeks.
guys can see here in the background, how these stairs are here, there's nothing to keep cats from
Or babies or humans from
yeah.
falling.
Yeah, and Kane has proceeded to fall off the
One of the times that he was pushed.
Yeah, he was pushed by the
He
other
was
one.
pushed
It was
by
like a
Izzy.
Lion King moment. Tyler Ace just showed up. What's up with the race car? We are just waiting on our engine to get back, which hopefully is going to be done in the next couple of weeks. And once we get the engine back, we are full throttle. Get a body put on it. It's just basically been a financial situation with the race car. But anyways, once we get engine put in and body put on it, we are going to the racetrack. And we may not even have decals, but we're going just to go. Because
Racing.
Racing.
Because racing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the quick version
Status
of that.
report.
Might be shooting a movie. Well, not me. One I wrote in a certain studio is making, which takes place out in the Carolinas. We're close to where Camp Davis was. I will have to try and get you two on set. I am so down for this.
Yes.
Bring me alcohol and I'll
give me like a week's notice though, so I can take off.
I don't need it. Call me. Send me a message. I'll be there that day and however long it takes me to get there.
I gotta take off from work, but if it's a weekend.
Yeah, I am so down.
So down for going to a
just
movie
to
set.
say, go do
We've
it.
been on a movie set.
Yeah, just to go watch.
That would be
fun.
Or
watch or
see how things work.
Yeah.
We like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I would love to. It's in pre-production now.
Cool.
So this is high-level stuff. Well, dude, no, Trump is a Jesus. Trump equals Jesus. See, his religious ass Trump really made me cry out. Yeah. Wow, this got interesting. About the WASP pilots in World War II. My grandmother.
Cool.
Okay. Don't be offended if I ask this, but what were WASP pilots? I don't know.
Women aviation something? I know my grandfather was a glider.
Okay, I'm interested. I like history, so I'm definitely interested.
Yeah, my grandfather flew a glider in World War II.
Yeah, that's right. You told me that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. His whole glider squadron crashed.
Not trying to sound like an idiot. I truly didn't know. I guess I could just Google it. What? Women's Air Force Service pilots. Okay.
Cool.
Gotcha. All right. I figured it standed for something, but I knew it stood for something because the way you typed it. But I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But that is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. I would love to come see what y'all do and check it out.
Yeah. If
I could be a heck of a woman pilot.
Thank you for her service. I mean, well, I don't know if he still sees her, but
Cool. I like it.
Your grandfather was a P-51 pilot. Nice.
P-50. I love P-51s. I have told her if I ever make it big and I have a lot of money, I am buying a P-51 and I'm going to get my pilot's license and I'm going to go screw some shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the word I would have used. I felt like if I censored myself a little bit, but I still cussed. I try not to cuss as much. When I get on set, I will make sure I send you an invite.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
I would love to come check it out.
That would be amazing.
Love to come check it out.
Yeah, really.
I promise I won't touch any equipment.
Plan on buying one too. Nice.
If you buy one before me, I want to go for a ride.
Can we? Yeah.
We'll make this happen. We are going, Sebastian, now that you're here, I told you, you are here, you are committed, and you are going to let me ride in this plane.
This is a thing now.
This is a thing. We're like best friends now, like me and you, like we're best friends.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
That's fantastic, though.
Yeah. I am super excited about that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
I promise I won't touch any equipment though.
We really won't.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes 3-0 can be a little destructive. We won't do that over there.
I'll smack his hands.
She'll smack my hands. She'll smack me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
She'll hit me. She beats me.
Only when you need it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Don't beat me anymore. I promise I won't burn the food.
So.
Oh yeah, Joey. It was in the fine. It was in the fine print. Anyone who has a P51 has to let Andrew ride in it. Thank you, Joey.
Accurate.
Thank you for bringing up article TZR a section P51 dash 69. Yeah, that one.
Really, you choose that number?
We're best friends. Me and Sebastian are best friends now.
You choose that number.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I am so down for that. I've always loved them. Racing in your mind. So, yes.
Yeah, essentially.
Cody Mitchell, you were like my hype man. Like you do really like that's awesome. Like I have a hype man and his name is Cody Mitchell and he is like pumping me up for race season.
I see that.
Right there. He's hype man. Let's exchange emails. I will send you a pic. Sebastian, somewhere in my chat, I left a link to. Can you get that? You should be able to. Somewhere in my chat. Well, actually, you know what? I'll do it again. Hang on.
It should still be saved.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I didn't do anything.
I haven't posted anything since then.
Yeah. Okay. So Sebastian, that is our Facebook thing. Shoot me your email through one of those messages, and I'll shoot back mine. Racing is your mother. Oh yeah. Any new updates on the car? Paul Hodge. Quick version is we are waiting on the engine. As soon as we get that back, we get the car running, set up. We are going to take it, get a body put on it, and we're headed straight to the racetrack. We're going to try to go run it, even if
we don't have decals.
Even if we don't have decals, just to go shake the car down because we're starting so late in the season. We got to find the bugs real early, so we got to do that.
Yeah.
So we may not be right up there in the middle of everybody, but we're definitely going to be there trying to shake that car down.
Yeah.
But 3D Racing Engines is doing our dyno work.
Our engine work.
And all of our engine work, dyno work, tuning, everything. So it should be ready to go, but we still kind of have to see what it's going to do, if that makes any sense.
Once you put it back in the car, you got to see how it's going to.
Yeah, we kind of have to see how it's going to handle. Plus, with setup stuff too, we have to dial that in. And then once we get that, we'll figure something out for decals, and then we'll start racing like regular season.
Mm-hmm. You're really peeling. You were really peeling.
And I was going to get one with you today too, but
well, I mean, still tattoo-less.
I'm not. Sounds good. Still going to run Carolina, or are you going to try to Lancaster? Paul Hodge, I'm a very lazy race car driver, and what I mean by that is I hate having to swap gears. Mainly because I get so busy during the week, especially with this part-time stuff I've kind of picked up doing. Hard for me to set a car up between Lancaster and Carolina without having to take a week off. I really would want to go run it because I've maybe drove Lancaster once. And that was just like a goof around session. That really wasn't a race session. But I would like to give it a try, but I feel like I need more practice at Lancaster before I go to race night. Because y'all don't mess around down there at Lancaster. Okay, Sebastian, I got your thingamabob here.
Got your message.
I'll send it back to you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a slow typer. Sebastian, let me know if you got that. Sounds good. So go around. Oh yeah, just sent you my on Facebook. I forgot about the gears because I run Extreme 4 in Lancaster, or forgot about the gear. Yeah, that's cool. What number are you, Paul Hodge? I think I have. I've heard of you.
He just sent back. Got it.
Okay, cool. That is cool. All right. What number are you, Paul Hodge? So that way I can look for you. We do plan on going back. We may not have the race car with us, but
we'll definitely go
we'll
watch.
Go back,
for
go
sure.
watch. Maybe get mosey around the pits.
It's always fun.
I haven't run the past 2 or 3 races because of some motor issues. I am so sorry. I know how motor issues go.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, best of luck to you and getting those figured out because those things can be quite a bit of a nightmare. So, yeah.
He's the number 8, though.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay.
Not this year. Paul Hodge, you've raced there before, haven't you? Mainly time and belt and computer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all actually have a computer. Yeah, because it's pretty much car like off the streets and runs computer.
Oof.
So, Paul Hodge, answer me this. With the computers, how does that rule work?
Oh,
this is my first year. I could have sworn I mentioned. Anyway, how does the computer rule thing work? Is it just stock for the car, or is there like a certain tune you have to have in it, or
a specific
stock computers? Okay. I wasn't really sure about that because I think that's like the only race car that has a computer on board.
I didn't even know they had computers.
And I know they had a big to-do last year or 2 years ago.
No tunes, all stock, everything.
I gotcha. Okay. But it was like 2 years ago. Somebody actually fabricated like a fake computer module, and it wasn't hooked up to the engine. The real one that was actually running the engine was like somewhere like cut like into the body of the car. It was like really intense. Like how much work they put into putting this computer in.
I can't remember what kind of cheating.
Yeah, I can't remember what who it was, but I remember somebody posted a Facebook video of it, and they cut the car open and they found another computer that was like truly running the thing. I just had a brain fart. So we'll go on to the next comment. Dirt track racing. We haven't even started racing yet. Yeah, we've had what? We're a couple weeks in.
Yeah, 2 or 3
Actually,
weeks.
about a month in if you count practice.
Yeah, but like actual races, 2 or 3 weeks. And like the first points races were this week. Chris S. Custom.
For the stock tune. Okay.
Where do you race? Again, remind me.
Are you sure it was mounted to the body, or was a big wiring harness? No, this one was actually like they like were taking a grinder and like cutting parts of the body off, and it was hidden like up in
somewhere up.
I want to say cowling between like where the driver was sitting, and like there was like a little bit of a dead space like in front of the firewall, and that's where it was at. But they made a big snake.
New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, you probably aren't going to be racing until July. I guess. I don't know.
No, it's probably snowy, but
I didn't know. Hell yeah, we have viewers
in Canada
that's watching our live stream. Where's New Brunswick?
I don't know.
May. Yeah.
19th of May.
God, that's a long down season. So what time do y'all stop racing? Like when
probably
do you
November, when it starts snowing.
Makes sense. So like when do you like stop racing?
When is the end of y'all's season?
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Paul Hodge.
East Coast. Okay, so he's on the East Coast.
Okay. Things people do to cheat. Yes.
Oh, I know. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to cut holes in frame rails and run like little cheater spray bottles of nitrous and then run a line up under the...
It's right up above Maine.
Okay.
Holy cow.
When we go to Canada, Chris S. Customs, we're hitting you up. We're going to come hang out with you whenever we go.
I want to go to Canada so bad. It's right there next to Nova Scotia too.
Are we going to Nova Scotia?
Well, I mean, it's Nova Scotia, and it's fun to say. So, well, and there's Prince Edward Island there too.
Yeah, all them.
All the fun ones to say. Here, September, but other tracks, no, October. Okay, so basically when it's starting to get ready to snow.
Yeah, see, usually we start practice February, and then we go and actually really around November.
If
we have a pretty long, weather permitting, but we usually have a really long race season,
but we
and
also,
a really short off season.
But we also lose like 2 or 3 races for rain in the summer, and we also lose a couple things in the beginning sometimes because of weather. So it really just kind of it gets postponed, so it drags on a little bit. Hi.
I want to run Carolina, but it's like an hour drive up there. Yeah, see, that's why we don't go to Lancaster a lot, because it's actually the furthest track. It's the furthest track for us to go run.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Cherokee was about the equal distance.
Mm-hmm. Lancaster's longer because you have to go through Rock Hill.
Oh, that's right. Takes longer because of Rock Hill traffic and trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty far from it. I did the math. Cherokee Speedway is like 20 to 30 minutes from us. Lancaster's about an hour for us. Carolina's about 15, 20 minutes.
So, Chris S. Custom, do y'all stop when it gets to like a certain temperature, or just the snow? Or
when you can't see the racetrack anymore because of the snow?
Do y'all have snow plows to plow your track? Is that a thing?
Are you a snow plow?
I'm honestly, that was not an what?
I don't know.
What? No, LOL. Cherokee was the other one I want to run, but I'm not sure yet.
I like Cherokee. Cherokee's pretty fun. Cherokee's very forgiving. I will say that about Cherokee. Carolina's pretty forgiving too. As long as you don't hit any barriers in the infield.
Snowplows.
Never done that before. Cherokee's snowplows. It's not that bad. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Canada. I just really wasn't sure where.
I've always wanted to get you to go north. Because
I may go to Canada, but I refuse. Like, I just refuse to acknowledge anything between here, where we are, in South Carolina, to where Chris S. Customs.
But New Jersey and the diner food.
Never heard of it.
But the diner food.
They will hate me up there.
No, they won't. They will love you. And the diner food. It's so good.
I refuse to acknowledge anything between here and Canada.
You're refusing to acknowledge 3 states that my relatives live in.
Yeah.
4 states that my relatives live in.
They lied to you. They ain't relatives. Sorry, sweetheart. Just sent you an email. Okay, Sebastian, I'll check it out here. Actually, we're probably going to, we probably need to go ahead and call it a thing, because you do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't.
And I haven't eaten dinner yet. I am hungry. So thank you guys so much for coming out and enjoying this with us. It was absolutely enjoyable. But again, I am starving and hungry. So
one of our cats just flipped a bowl.
Yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll see you back in the next one. I'm going to try to figure out a more consistent schedule base to do these live streams. Just kind of when, we do whenever we get time. But anyways, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.
You too, Paul Hodge.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.